But I've always been drawn to fringe characters. And when Eric July asked me to write Goodyng, I jumped at the chance. Goodyng is the type of character I might have thought up myself, a self-made millionaire, a genius, an autodidact, and a polymath. Polymath is a master of many disciplines. Now, you may have read the first Goodyng, I hope so, and they say that a writer should write what he knows, but it's also the writer's job to imagine every point of view. So the writer has to put his head in whatever character he attempts to make real, or otherwise he'll fail. Believe it or not, Goodyng's trick against Ron Hodges in high school comes from personal experience. I had read Alphacore and some of the other offerings that the Rippaverse has since produced, and I was determined to open the scene up, and that's why Goodyng #1 is much bigger than Goodyng in the origin and deals with matters of life and death, as most of these books do, and also with international disputes. But I was thinking of Alphacore, and I realized that for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction, and that the existence of Alphacore, a number of superheroes dedicated to good in Fluorespark, required the rise of another organization, and that's where Deltabase came from.
I miss you. I miss you so damn much. Things weren't supposed to be this way. You should still be here, next to me. My brothers, my mother. If only I could turn back the clock or find some magic to bring you back. Grandmother tells me I should not interfere with the nature of things, but she broke the rules with grandfather. This is a price I'm willing to pay the coin for. There must be a way. She says it is forbidden magic. I wouldn't hope to accomplish this feat without having one of the world's greatest magicians to assist. Well, Nana, I just so happen to have one of those, and he owes me big time. Their souls are on the other side. Can I hope to traverse oblivion to be with them again? My family. What I wouldn't give for you to be beside me like you used to be.
I don't like talking about it. But we should talk about it more as a nation. It was an already fractured territory. Texas today is not Texas of yesteryear. What seemed like a usual international conflict changed the lives of everybody. Especially me.
I'd already looked it over. I have a lead, but I like to look my clients in the eyes. William Scotcher, Chief Operations Officer of Fritford Trucking. They are being targeted. Tens of millions of dollars worth of goods have been intercepted. They only deal with high-value loads, and this has to lower trust with the other companies. The inventory is all over the place. Either they're targeting Fritford, or they're just opportunistic vandals. It must be the former. They're too bold. So, who has the most to gain? A competitor. Very few companies handle luxury goods. It just so happens that Fluorespark Logistics had to downsize a few years ago. The first time ever. Why don't we pay them a visit?
a nightmare. Every night I'm forced to watch my family die. Every night I'm treated to a symphony of horrors. And no matter how hard I try, I fail. They call out to me to save them, but I'm helpless. Ever since I executed you, old friend, you've sent me ethereal messages that the mighty black sorcerer cannot be so easily defeated. Is this some spell you cast before I delivered your death blow? Could you have somehow survived and patiently wait till I'm at my weakest to strike? Until you have succeeded in driving me insane. Could there be truth to my visions? Are you all still alive somewhere, lurking in the darkness?
We must assess the situation. Alerting the others is not required. I would not suggest such a thing, as it would send this realm into chaos. I do suppose if they are here, our run will assist us in nailing down their exact whereabouts. It has been a very long time since we've had a reason to get involved in the affairs of Earth. If it is time, they will soon find out. Our lyrics are not make-believe!
You can feel when something bad is about to happen. People swear these things appear out of thin air, but there are always signs, if you know where to look. I often see what others miss, things most are never meant to see. So is the nature of my curse. I love pain. It makes me stronger. The worse the pain, the greater the suffering, the stronger I become. Whereas others live their lives avoiding pain and suffering at all costs, I turn to it. I welcome strength, no matter what the cost. Every ending is also a beginning. From death comes a new life. Before Michael Copper, before Flores Park, I rose to power. A power that was my birthright. It is not my fault. Sometimes bad things happen around me, and I do not know why. But sometimes very bad things happen. I wish I could control it, but I can't. I just know when something bad is about to happen. And I've got that feeling again. Something bad is about to happen. Very bad. All I need to do is give it one little push. I am Lillian Ronashi. Welcome to my world.
Oh, be honest. We all have things in life that we want, things that we desire. You only get one life. Why deny yourself pleasure? It could all be gone in an instant. Your life snuffed out. And where did all that self-sacrifice land you? We all die, but so few truly live. I can see what you want. I know how far you're willing to go to make it happen. I can make it happen for you. I can make your wildest dreams come true. Hell, I can even make you a star, if you're willing to do the work. Why not guarantee your success with a deal with me? I have a very exclusive club, you might say, and growing numbers every day. You'd be amazed by who is one part of us. You should join us. Why don't we make a deal? I have a contract right here. You'll be very glad that you did. This is going to change your life. And after I'm done with you, nothing will ever be the same again. Welcome to the Black Eye Club.
Ahora, chicas. Vámonos. Arriba. I guess my Tex-Mex old boy Spanglish got through to them. Or maybe they were just running from the crazy dude in the mask. Probably a couple million in fentanyl here. Anyway, it won't be going to Flores Park.
I'm not fond of Parlay and his gang, but his information is useful. I assumed that he'll become a problem eventually, but he's not the big threat. The recent moves have little to do with Parlay's gang. Mondo Mation is playing the long game. Parlay's territory has the largest school district in Flores Park. They're not looking for war. These scumbags want recruits. Young, naive boys and girls. I'm not under any delusions. I can't bring down an entire gang by myself. But a little push here, and a little shove there, perhaps I can at least make something shake. Turmoil can be good business, but the little ones deserve a shot. They prey on them to secure a future. Yesterday's youth are tomorrow's adults. I've got to find a way to disrupt this.
You know, the word empire is used very loosely. People just associate it with wealth and power. What exactly is it? At what point does an enterprise become an empire? An empire is a state of existence. That's because it isn't about mere wealth and power. It's about control and respect. It never stops being built. But you know when it begins to crumble. My history with them gives us a bit of an advantage, doesn't it? I'm sending a memo with all the details of this man, and what I expect from you all. You'll immediately realize certain things ain't off limits.
Wilkins, the entire time you were one of us. You did what many of us refused to do. Your courage, your sacrifice will not go unavenged. I wish we had more time to mourn. but this city-state is on our ass. With the Eagle's Nest crashing, our enemies predictably pounced on the opportunity. Now, even the civilians of the city-state are questioning our existence. We're in trouble.